Don't know that guy again. Okay, he's just doing. Oh no, he tricked me. Okay, he won't kill me. Thank you very much. Can't I taunt with him? Is the taunt bugged? I think I can't. Let's explode and it's okay. and everyone died. TF2 is such a silly game. And Hov is asking, after this TF2 update came out, the game got 150,000 active players. Do you think Valve will put some effort into the game and try to stop the bots? I don't think so, Hov, sadly. I won't complain about Valve today, because I think I've done enough complaining on my latest video. So I won't complain about Valve today, but I don't think Valve will do a lot more to stop the bots, you know. They really don't care about how many people are playing TF2. At least that's what it seems like, you know. And another thing I believe is that we won't be getting another update until Halloween, you know, until Scream Fortress. I think next update will be Scream Fortress only, and until then we will not get enemy. That was a good one. Cheese chicken. But I don't think we'll be getting another update until Scream Fortress. So yeah, that's what I think. Charlie Fish is saying he doesn't like the respawn timer on CTF. I agree, I think CTF is a better match to fast respawn servers, you know. I think it works better there. Where is this medic here? Ah, here he is. Okay, I think we're doing pretty well in this match. Let me see if I can survive this guy here. Because he's you see, he's tricky, that fella. He always tricks me into dying to him. But this time I had the upper hand. If I would have got the crit hit, that would have been comedy gold. He's saying on the game chat, for sure, that's true. No doubt about it. Don't know that guy again. Okay, he's just doing. Oh no, he tricked me. Okay, he won't kill me. Thank you very much. Can't I taunt with him? Is the taunt bugged? I think I can't. Let's explode and it's okay. and everyone died. TF2 is such a silly game. And Hov is asking as well, what do you think is the most underrated all-class taunt and individual taunt in the game? If I had to say the most underrated individual taunt, perhaps the Scout breakdancing taunt, you know. When I was looking for taunts for my unusual taunt collection, I was surprised by how cheap the Scout breakdancing taunt is, you know. It is a great taunt with very good animation, and if you have an unusual taunt with particle effects that follow you around like mine does, it looks great, but it isn't expensive at all, you know. I was very surprised by that. So, you know, perhaps, Hovi, that breakdancing taunt for Scout, you know. There could be another one, but you know, what comes to mind now is that one. And the most underrated all-class taunts, I think perhaps the Yeti Punch. I really like the Yeti Punch, especially on Scout, because you can do this. Let me see if I can do it. Oh, Spy Yoshi wants a Brofist. Let's Brofist him. And I'll show you what we can do with the Yeti taunt soon enough. I think I have time. You can do this, you know. You can make Scout punch a wall and then die if you have a key bind to explode or to die, you know. So I really like the taunt. Not only because of that, it also has very funny animations on all the other classes. But I think Scout's particularly funny. If you get the distance just right, yeah, it really looks like he's punching the wall, you know. So I love this one. I really like it. And Bomb Fitzgerald is here playing with us. I think I've confused you for Trolleyfish before, Bon Fitzgerald. I think that unusual I was complimenting was yours and not Trolleyfish's. So I'm sorry, my friend, for confusing you with someone else. But I'm sure that on my screen it was saying Trolleyfish. Very weird. Yes, I was trolled by TF2. So yeah. The moment fell down the hole, okay. No point in chasing him. No, I won't dance with you. I want to chase these heads. Oh. I have to remind myself there are spells on this map. And people will use them. Okay, where is the enemy? Let me grab a spell here. I stole it from Fitzgerald. I'm sorry. And this one is the teleport spell, I think. Yes, I remember correctly. It's been a while since I've played this map, so I'm not very sure of what I'm doing here, you know, with all these spells. I'm not the best with them. Okay, let's use this dispenser here from Trolleyfish a bit, just so we can recover. He placed the mini sentry just there, below the spells. Oh no, I'm gonna die! I teleported to the wrong place. No. It's okay, no problem. So yeah. Most guys saying, what's your favorite video you made? Mine is your video on how TF2 could become immortal. I think that would be the one, you know. I really thought a lot about that video. And I think it really gives a positive message. And I prefer my videos when they have a positive message. You know, my latest one, I'm glad for that video, and I think it was a very necessary video. But I also always feel a bit bad when I make such a negative video, you know. I think another one of my favorites is that video about how Linux is important for TF2. I think that would be my favorite video, you know, that I produced, now that I think better. Because it really addresses a misconception among the TF2 community that, you know, Linux support is something that you can throw away and it will have no consequences. And especially considering that other video you're mentioning, Muskai, about TF2 becoming eternal, you know, living forever and stuff like that. Jibus, such a jester. But let's throw this demo man. Bye, Mr. Demo man. But you know, considering the topic of that video, how TF2 could become a forever game, you know, an immortal game and last forever, I think Linux support really helps with that. And if we don't have the game running on Linux or being able to run on Linux, it will be a lot harder to make sure TF2 gets preserved for future generations, you know. So that video about Linux support and how it is important, I think is the most important video I made on this channel, you know, if you ask me. I think that's the one. Okay, at least I was able to not take any fall damage there. Ah, no, I don't know what I was trying to do. I was trying to, what? Corner stab as a scout. I don't know what I was trying to do there. So yeah. Hamman saying, the most underrated taunt for me is the second-rate sorcery. Ah, of course, it goes really well, especially with Halloween spells, you know. For sure, I didn't even remember about that one. But I think in terms of price, it isn't underrated at all, you know. It is a pricey taunt to have that one. Have a small demo man here. It's so annoying to hit them when they are so small. I wasn't going to escape from that, but it's okay, no problem. So yeah, I didn't even remember about the taunt. Hey man. Spy Crab asking if I like Hightower. Not much. I think what I dislike about Hightower is the culture around it, you know, that you can't play the game for the objective. I really hate that culture, you know, because I think Hightower is a very good map to play for the objective, you know, to push the cart and try to cap the point. I really like the map for that. It is actually very refreshing to play Hightower for the objective, in my opinion. But for whatever reason, people think you should not do that, and they will even kick you from servers if you try to push the cart on Hightower. And I really dislike it, you know. Perhaps my issue with Hightower isn't much the map itself, but again the culture around it. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, there was no way I was going to escape that. So yeah, I don't really like Hightower for that. What else are you fellas saying? Fox asking if he could friend me on Steam. That he'd like to talk about sorcery making stuff. I think he's talking to Hovin and Sniper. Okay, he's not asking me. Nice. So glad to know Hovin and Sniper will make friends there. And by the way, while we are on that topic, I don't really add people on Steam anymore. Unless, you know, I have a good reason to do so. Like you are another content creator and you want to collab or something like that. Because my Steam friends list is so full of people that... and I wasted a spell there, but it's okay. That I really, you know... I can't even talk to people anymore properly, because I get online on Steam and suddenly I receive, you know, hundreds of messages from people from my Steam friend list, you know, Brazilian subscribers and people like that I've added throughout the years. So I'm not adding anymore because of that. I think I'm using the correct weapon for this map. Force of Nature is really good on Hightower. And I can really keep, you know, these melee users at bay, as you can see. Very nice weapon. And they are going to cap the point there. Let's see. Will I respawn? Yes, I will respawn. Okay. Nice. Let's go. Hey Pedro! Hello there, my brother Pedro, the most beautiful mustache on YouTube. Thank you so much, my brother. Glad to have you here. I hope you're having a bad time. A good time there at Mom's house. Nice to have you here, Pedro. Thank you so much, my brother. Love you. So let's try to stop them from going there. I helped the demo man instead of messing him up. I actually helped him. There's a scout here. Okay. Is there someone else from the other team? There he is, your last grape. Where is your last grape? No idea where he is. But it's okay, we managed to win. Nice.